and think to myself, I cannot believe that I have learned this language, even these crazy, weird, funny, interesting words. Like, oh, language learning is amazing, guys. Ciao, y'all, NaturallyKenya here, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? It's been 2 weeks, but I'm back this Sunday with the new upload, and this video is going to cover specifically some of my favorite Italian words, okay? So I've been here quite a while in Italy, and some of the words, they literally just make me laugh. They make me chuckle, and I wanted to go through a few of them today to, get your feedback to see if you guys have certain words that you've heard in another language that make you laugh. But also because I realized I haven't uploaded a new video in my language exchange section on my channel, which is a certain playlist dedicated to, language learning tips and basically exchanges between friends as well on my channel in quite a while. So I thought this would be the perfect way to dive back in. So if you are new here, my name is Kenya. Yes, like the country. And I'm an American girl documenting my life while living abroad in Rome, Italy, sharing all of my experiences with you, from food to drink to travel tips, recommendations, how you can move your life abroad. It's very complicated, but it will be easier with my tips. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. Also, I'll have those uploads for you guys on Sundays and or Thursdays, so make sure not to miss out. Let's get into the video. So when I was actually thinking about constructing this video, I wanted to kind of understand the science behind why we find certain words funny. So I did a bit of research and I came across a few things. So I wrote them here just in case you're interested in, this topic as well and why some words make us just laugh and smile. So there is this mathematical model that basically shows and researches how you find certain words funnier than others. And it's based on 3 theories of humor. So the first one is called superiority humor, which means we find it funny to make fun of people. So in this example, they included something like calling somebody a blockhead, okay? The second theory of humor is incongruity theory, which suggests that less likely things are funnier than likely things. So here they provided the example of to slobber, like you're not supposed to slobber, but when you do, people laugh. The third theory is actually juxtaposition theory, which suggested that sometimes people's actions make us laugh. And here the example was puking. So I guess they would say, who doesn't find puking funny? I guess this is more of a childhood humor thing, but I can understand, the direction of this conversation. So that being said, let's discuss these Italian words, and hopefully we can find some of the reasons to make these words classified as funny as well, because those rules specifically apply to English. So the first word is to chat, chiacchierare. I cannot explain to you why this word makes me laugh. It just really does. I don't know if it's because there are 3 C's, 2 H's, 6 vowels. Like, what is going on with this word? It's just a wonderful word that is both versatile and fun. And you can actually find these certain sugary treats during Carnivale, so the carnival, that are actually like fried pastry dough that they call chiacchiera. Wait, they call it chiacchiere. Yeah, exactly. Look, I can't even say it. The second word is to gossip, pericolezzo, is what people call gossip. This word sounds like it almost has no meaning at all. Like I just don't understand. Now, this is something I rarely do in life because I don't like that negative energy. When you talk negatively, you get that karma back. So I really do not like to gossip at all, like zero. But I also feel like that's because, my mom instilled in me when I was very young, don't talk about people. Just simply don't talk about people. So gossip is not something I personally do, but I do like the word. But the double letters in the words, the T's, the Z's, it just... something about that word is just so funny to me. So although I don't think you should live your life gossiping, I do like the word gossip. The third word on this list is actually firefly, and that's lucciola. So I have a funny story about this word, okay? Because I had never seen a firefly. Like my first firefly I ever had an experience with. I'm gonna call it an experience because I have a story behind this, was actually in Italy. I was in my second home in the countryside, Molise, the place Italians say or the region Italians say doesn't exist. It was late at night and I left my phone charger in the car by accident, right? So, I just opened the door to go outside and all of a sudden I see a light coming towards me at a distance. And I'm thinking, halt, who goes there? Like, who is following me? Who is outside right now? Who is it? I was absolutely terrified, but guess what it turned out to be, guys? It was a firefly. A luciola. Yeah. Learned my lesson that day. It was so scary to me because I had never seen them before. And, anything coming towards you when it's dark is never a good thing. So I was a little relieved that it was a firefly, but I also didn't learn this word until that experience happened to me. So although people find them beautiful, I find them to be a bit creepy, but maybe that's just me. People say they're beautiful. I am utterly appalled by their light. It made me so scared. I was terrified. Another word I really like in Italian is breathtaking. Oh, it just takes your breath away. It's called mozzafiato. The first time I heard this word, the only thing I could think about was mozzarella, like mozzarella cheese. What is wrong with me? Mozzafiato? I don't know. But it comes from two phrases, mozzare and fiato. Mozzare is to cut something and fiato is like breath. Maybe the word is a bit dramatic, but I guess I will cut off my breath for an amazing sight any day, right? Since we're cutting breath? Like, does that even make sense? But hey, new word in the dictionary, mozzafiato. The fifth word on my list is actually something that is very difficult to translate in English, and I don't really feel like there's a real definition. You have to kind of live in Italy, hear and see this word, and every time I hear it, it makes me laugh. So this one is for you Italians, the good old magari. I love that word. I love that word. This is an extraordinary Italian word, and anytime I hear it, I just laugh because it's used in the funniest situations. The funniest. Like, yeah, I'll probably win the lottery tomorrow. Okay, magari, like please. That's not gonna happen. Or I hope, a wish, or yeah, right, kind of word. It just doesn't make sense. And it's so difficult to translate in English, but it's hilarious every time I hear it in Italian. It's like I wish or I hope so, but in some situations, it just fits so well. I wish we had one of these words in English, but if you live in Italy, you'll hear it and it will make sense in each situation that Italians use it in. Listen for it and you'll understand completely what I mean. So there is a next word, and that is sciopero. So I have a funny story behind this word as well. I know the Italians are probably thinking, why is this on the list? Why is this even being included on the list? Let me tell you why. I have a story behind this word, and I decided to mention it in this video because it was one of the first experiences I ever had in Italy, okay? On my first day in Italy, I went shopping for things for my apartment. I took the metro to go around the city because it was rush hour. It was fine. Rush hour was approaching. Yes, like it wasn't rush hour quite yet. Or was it rush hour? Well, I don't remember. Maybe it was rush hour. It was rush hour and there were a lot of people, okay? My Italian wasn't that good initially, so I didn't understand what the word sciopero actually meant. It never came up in my Italian dictionaries. Nobody ever mentioned it to me. So I didn't really think about it when I saw this word on one of the metro kind of signs. And I just kept going about my day like, oh, okay, cool. A word I don't know. I'll Google it when I get home, right? Well, a few hours later, I remember precisely what that word meant because I realized there were no more metro services and I could barely get a taxi from the shop I was at back to my apartment. So that day, unfortunately, I learned what the word sciopero means. The last word and lucky number 7 is zanzara. The first time I heard this word was in the summertime near the pool, and the mosquitoes were on full attack. I thought the word had like a funny melody considering they're some of the most annoying insects on the face of planet Earth. But every time I hear that word, I just laugh a bit. It just reminds me of like a childhood game or something from childhood. It seems like the name of a children's TV show. not an insect. And that's all that I have for you in this video, guys. I know it's kind of a random video for me to upload, but it was just something that I wanted to share because I think one of the most beautiful things about learning a new language is really that you come across these interesting, strange words that really sound funny to you and you can't really place why exactly that is. So these 7 always kind of make me chuckle in Italian. It makes me just laugh and think to myself, I cannot believe that I have learned this language. Even these crazy, weird, funny, interesting words. Like, oh, language learning is amazing, guys. This should be your fuel to like learn any language because you get to experience these strange random words. So if you like this video, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. I have new uploads for you Sundays and or Thursdays, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao, y'all.